Hi everyone, it's Rick and Lisa Olson, Fuse Family Coaches, authors and creators of the Fuse Family Academy and the Power of Purpose Academy. And we are so excited to welcome you today to join us in Parent Date.
Why do we experience conflict, misunderstanding, or even loneliness in marriage? Maybe you're not sure why you behave the way you do in your relationship. And for some, you may even ask yourself, why am I married? And can this even work?
The 3 Parent Date courses gives you a simple framework that explains how to move to that next level in your relationship, how to move into mastery in your marriage. To gain mastery in marriage, you must master your core. And so, what is core? It's your circle of responsibility. You are responsible for the results you get in your life. And what is it that causes your results? Well, it's your attitude. And what is attitude?
It's a composite of our thoughts, feelings, and actions. We put these 3 words into a circle, and this becomes our circle of responsibility. What does this mean? Well, everything within this circle we are responsible for. Every thought we think, every feeling we have, and every action we take is our responsibility and leads us to our results. If you're getting results you don't like, then you're living out here, outside of your core, just reacting to what's going on around you.
When you master your core, you are no longer reacting to the situation, the conflict, the condition, circumstance, or environment that you happen to be in. Those things that are outside of you.
When you take control of your own core, that is, being responsible for your thoughts, feelings, and actions, you literally change the level of your relationship. It doesn't matter where you're at currently. Mastering your core propels you to a new level.
We've had our share of disagreements or discussions, and we've said things that have moved us outside of our circle. But because we understand how to use this circle, we can move ourselves back into our own core quickly and resolve our differences.
In our coaching, we have seen the negative results of couples who are not taking responsibility for their core, and they did not have a purpose together as a couple, our past marriages included. Now, you may already know about purpose, but so many couples take purpose lightly. It's so much more than just falling in love, getting married, and having a family. Purpose is a fundamental building block to a successful marriage. It's the foundation that everything else is built upon.
And once you have figured out your purpose as a couple, it becomes your guide for how you will live your life together. For me, purpose is what helps to bring me back into my core. There have been a few times when we've been in the middle of a discussion where I begin to feel so frustrated that I'm ready to just walk out the door. But then our purpose that we share together, it comes to my mind, and I realize that all that we have created together and our future plans to reach thousands of families around the world, it can just disintegrate right in that moment. It's then that I can put this silly disagreement into perspective, and my desire to work as a team with Rick becomes greater than the difficult moment. I know that when we work out difficulties by getting back into our core, we become more powerful than ever.
The main reason we became parent-family coaches was because we lived through the effects of divorce and marriage. We really want to help couples stay together and to avoid the mistakes that we made. We want more families to remain intact.
Now, from our many years of experience in marriage, we look at the concept of relationships in a new way, and we help you apply them in your marriage.
We show you how to apply these concepts strategically and consistently to actually achieve the change or improvements you desire in your marriage.
Just stop and think for a moment. What would your life be like if your relationship was not just a bit better, but a lot better? If it was phenomenal?
So if you've been feeling a lack of connection or harmony in your relationship lately that has left you wondering what happened to our happily ever after, and you're feeling discouraged, you aren't being heard, you're not feeling supported, or there's a loss of respect for each other, that you just aren't enough, you feel that it just isn't working out, and maybe you've had thoughts of stepping out of the marriage. I know I have. Then Parent Date is for you.
Or perhaps you do have a great relationship. Either way, we are here to help make a difference in your marriage, to help move it to the next level. Wherever you're at in your relationship, there's always another level to reach for.
Yeah. You may be thinking, Rick and Lisa, we're doing okay. We don't need this course. Well, let us tell you why you do need this course. The challenges in marriage are real. We've experienced many of them. We have learned that a marriage doesn't not just work out. We know that you must put the necessary work into your relationship. Several years ago, I was noticing that I wasn't feeling the big spark and warm fuzzies towards Rick as I had in the first years of our marriage. Well, instead of allowing those thoughts to grow, I chose to think new thoughts of love and kindness towards my husband, my best friend. Those thoughts created feelings of tenderness, and that led to actions. I knew that Rick understood love in the language of touch, so I reached out to him more. And when we were walking together, I would put my hand on his back, and I began to hug him more, and something began happening in our relationship. As I made conscious effort to show my love to him, Rick began to respond back.
I did.
He noticed that I was being more caring and loving. Our disagreements began to lessen and our love increased. There is always another level of love to reach for.
We know that there's a more advanced way of thinking about the marriage relationship and the concept of purpose. As we mentioned earlier, there's always another level that you can go to from where you are now. With Parent Date, we know that you can lead to a phenomenal relationship which can positively impact all aspects of your life. Now, we've studied the best in the world on personal development, and as we just shared with you, we have successfully applied these concepts in our own relationship. So when we experienced how powerful these ideas can be, we thought, wow, can you imagine if parents had this information, how it would transform their families? We know that these concepts on relationships can help change your thinking and to find greater purpose in your marriage.
And if we can help even just one couple to make that decision to stay together amidst the challenges, then we have helped to make a positive change in the world. So we decided that we would do just that, and that we would bring this information to you, and we are honored to serve you. So click on the Join Us Now button, and we will see you on the other side.